Hey everybody, this is Money Junkie with a Goodwill haul for DS Domination. When you join DS Domination and you are an eBay seller for the first time, you are put in what we lovingly call eBay jail. eBay jail consists of a 90-day probation period. When you have a purchase come in from a when you have a purchase made by a customer, eBay holds your funds until that item is actually delivered. This was implemented because there were sellers who were receiving the money but not sending the product. And so this was put in place to kind of weed those people out and ensure that the customers receive their products. All right, that's cool. But what that also means is that when you list from Amazon, you will have to pay for the products up front to send to the customer. And once they are delivered, eBay will release those funds. I am not one that could afford to do that. And so my workaround was to go and find items at Goodwill that would sell well on eBay and sell those to get through my 90-day probation period. There are a few other criteria that come along with the 90 days of your funds being held until the item is delivered. You also, within those 90 days, need to have 25 sales and $250 in sales volume. So you can't just sit for 90 days, but you actually have to be doing some selling. So that's why I opted to go to Goodwill. My first tip for going to Goodwill is that you should definitely download the eBay app to your smartphone. That way, while you are in Goodwill, if you see an item that you haven't researched that you think could possibly do well, you can research that item while you're in Goodwill before you purchase it. Love it, love it, love it. So I spend a lot of time doing that, and sometimes I'm in people's way as I research an item, but I don't care. So anywho, let's get to these goodies I found. The first one I'll show you, is a Cafe Arts coffee mug. I purchased this coffee mug for 59 cents, researched this exact mug on eBay, and it sold for $11.99. Now I will eventually do a video that tells you how to look for coffee mugs in Goodwill, because any old mug won't do. There's certain criteria for those as well if you want to actually sell them on eBay. So 59 cents, I paid for it, and exact same mug sold on eBay for $11.99. Gotta love it, gotta love it. This is a Welch's Jelly Collector Series jar. This I paid 99 cents for, and researched it while I was in the store and saw that it sold for $5.48. Good profit, right? Well, yeah, what I didn't realize was that that included free shipping. And so I'm not for sure yet what kind of profit I'll do, but I'll shoot for a $3 profit on this glass, and I will, and include free shipping, in my listing. But I will use the, title builder in the DS Domination back office to make sure I title this really well so that it does sell. No worries there. Also, on my Goodwill items, I shoot for a $3 to $5 profit, depending on what it is. Like this puppy right here. Oh my goodness. This is a vintage infusion teapot. Vintage is always good on eBay. People love to buy vintage things. This kind of has a Japanese style to it a little bit. There wasn't one exactly like this one, but it was a close twin. And it sold, and it wasn't a particular name brand or anything, but because it was vintage and the style of the teapot, it sold for $39.99. So I paid $1.99 for this. So I'll probably shoot for at least a $8 to $10 profit on this bad boy. I only paid $1.99, and if the almost exact same teapot sold for $39.99 on eBay, we in there like swimwear, baby. This coffee cup here is a Hilo Hattie, somebody out of Hawaii, I believe. I bought this one for 59 cents. Researched this exact coffee mug on eBay while I was in Goodwill, and this one sold for $11.99 as well. Holla, love it. These are some vintage wooden salt and pepper shaker mills. I paid, oh my goodness, what's that on there? I think it's $2.99 for these. And these exact same shakers I researched while in Goodwill, and these sold for $13.49, not to include the shipping. So that's a good deal there. Now this here really surprised me. I knew that needlepoint and stuff was popular on eBay because I've kind of searched to see what stuff is from Goodwill, and you can find YouTube videos on that as well. But it's a counted cross stitch pillow. My grandmother used to do these all the time. Every Saturday she would either sit and do these or needlepoint. These are very popular on eBay. The original price on this was $31.99. I paid $2.99 for it. This exact same counter cross stitch packet sold on eBay for $17.99. So I paid $2.99. It sold for $17.99. Yeah, I can handle that. So I might shoot for probably a higher than $3 to $5 profit on that one too. Auction advice. It's always best to start your auctions on Sunday evenings and end them on Sunday evenings. So you want to do a 7-day auction. I start mine around 8:30 Central Standard Time. I've learned this from doing research on it, so I can help you out with that. You won't have to spend your time trying to figure that out. I do not start my auctions at 99 cents because then you run the chance of only getting 99 cents for it. And so once I calculate what profit I want and what I'm going to sell this for, I will start my auction at that price. So that way I know I'm going to get a profit. And if somebody happens to bid more on it, the more the merrier. I can handle that. So that's how I do my auctions. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah. Always free shipping because people love free shipping. So make sure you calculate that into your price. You're going to want to use the eBay calculator that I can't remember if I got the calculator out of the back office or from our Facebook group, the Unit of Prosperity. Well, anyway, make sure you get a hold of that eBay calculator because it'll include your eBay fees and all of that. So that is it for my Goodwill haul. I have screaming children getting ready to run into my room and make me very upset if they mess up my video. So I'm going to go now. That's all for now. Money Junkie coming at you, and I'll see you in the next video.